Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the program 114 Dialogues with Quran. Today we are going to discuss Surah Maryam. Maryam is the name of mother of Hazrat Isa alayhi salam, the Holy Christ. She was very much dignified and honorable lady, very pious and modest. Allah Almighty has granted her great status among all the ladies, the Muslim ladies of the world. By the name of Hazrat Sayyida Maryam, this surah was given the title of Maryam. When we go into details of different verses of this surah, we come to know that this surah comprises 6 rukus and 98 verses. It is a Makki surah. The first main topic of this surah is Hazrat Zikriya's humble request. Hazrat Zikriya alayhi salam, a very respectable prophet and messenger of Allah Almighty in Bani Israel. Hunalika da Zakariya Rabba, he made his supplications and requests and appeals for Allah Almighty when he came into the room of Sayyida Maryam. He found unseasonal fruits in the room. He was astonished and he asked Sayyida Maryam where these fruits have come from. She replied that these fruits are from Allah Almighty, unseasonal. He was much astonished at this great and splendid status of Sayyida Maryam, because she was sincere and humble servant of Allah Almighty. So at this time Hazrat Zikriya made supplication. He had got old and his wife was also grown old, but at his humble request Allah Almighty granted him a happy news of a son, Hazrat Yahya. Second important topic of this surah is the story of Holy Christ's birth. Hazrat Isa alayhi salam, a dignified prophet and messenger of Allah Almighty who was granted the Holy Bible, but his personality and the story of his birth was put into controversies. One group, one band of the people, they were so much attached and full of love for Hazrat Isa alayhi salam that they granted him the status of God, and some of them the Son of God. But on the other hand, the other band of people, the Jews, they were not ready to accept him as the messenger and prophet of Allah, and even they were not ready to accept him as a noble person. He was given very bad names. So it was pleasant responsibility of the Holy Quran as the last book of Allah to clarify the matter, and it was declared that Hazrat Isa alayhi salam is the son of Sayyida Maryam, who was born without father as at the authority of Allah Almighty, because when he was asked, when he was quite in faint, who are you? He declared, Inni Abdullah Atani al-Kitaba Wajalani Nabiyya, I am the humble servant of Allah Almighty, and I am the messenger of Allah Almighty, the prophet, and I have been given a book. And he also declared the modesty and piety of his mother Sayyidah Maryam. So this has been clarified that Hazrat Isa alayhi salam was a dignified prophet of Allah Almighty, and after that there came the last prophet, because he declared at a great gathering in the presence of the Jews and his followers, Mubashirun bi Rasuli yati min ba'd ismu Ahmad, I am going to give you a happy news of the last prophet of Allah Almighty, his name would be Ahmad. Another important topic of this surah is the way of Hazrat Ibrahim's preachings. It has been described that the role model character of Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam is for all the preachers. Even Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was also advised to follow his line of action. لَقَدْ كَانَتْ لَكُمْ أُسْوَةٌ حَسَنَةٌ فِي إِبْرَاهِيمَ. In the life and biography of Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam, there is a complete example for you, O my dear Prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And وَاتَّبِعُوا مِلَّةَ إِبْرَاهِيمَ حَنِيفًا, you must follow the path of Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam, as he was the quite righteous and truthful prophet of Allah Almighty, the father of the prophets, Jaddul Anbiya. Another important topic of this surah is the misunderstanding of the atheists about Day of Judgment. It has been clarified that the Day of Judgment is a fact and reality, and it is quite justful belief and faith of Allah Almighty. Another topic of this surah is some miracles of the prophets of Allah Almighty, but it has been demonstrated with great sorrow that the descendants and offspring of the prophets, they did not act upon the advice of their prophets, but they were boast of the status of their forefathers. The people who did not follow the path of the prophets of Allah Almighty, they were rejected and they met their tragic end. So the Muslims and the offspring and the descendants of Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and his companions, they should also follow the line of Islam quite honestly and submissive to Allah Almighty. In the end, it has also been described the stupidity of the strayed people. The people who go astray, they are never victorious. If we want to get real salvation, we should be humble servant of Allah Almighty. Thanks for listening.